Single Pringles, please line up. Line up if you know that you don't want to end up being single for the rest of your life, because this video is going to save your love life. In this video, you're going to learn the 10 simple commandments, 10 things you should never ever try on a first date. Because if you do any of these things, the person you're on a date with will run away. He or she will end up seeing you as someone that is unattractive, not serious with life, weird, and of course, he or she will lose interest in you. So if you know what is good for you, if you want to go into a relationship that will lead to marriage and a happy ending, then you need to watch this video to the end. Because number 5, you see number 5, that one, anybody that does that, they need to carry cane like this. Community people need to come, gather and flog the person. So make sure you watch this video to the end so that you would end up having a good relationship. Hello, my name is Victory, and you can call me His Beautiful Gem. In this channel, we talk about love, relationship, romance, good sex, yes, marriage, dating, and every single thing that has to do with being in a happy relationship. So let's dive into the topic for today. Number 1 is that you should never, ever talk about your ex. Like, how will you be on a date? You're trying to move forward, but you're still clinging to the past. Hello, your ex is your past. Actually, when you go on a date and any single thing you bring up your ex, the person might say, I love hiking. Say, it's true. Yeah, my ex used to like hiking. The person will say, I like plantain. My ex used to love plantain. I can't forget this. My ex, this person, he was so good. She was so this. My dear, it's giving. I have not let go of the past. It's giving that you're going to end up going back to your ex. So the person will be like, if you're not over your ex, what am I doing here? Because I will end up wasting my time with you. I will end up staying here, and at the end, you'll break my heart and still go back to your ex because you are in love with your ex. So please don't you ever talk about your ex on the first date. Number 2 is that you should please never you arrive late without a notice. Yes, we know that there are other things that might make you arrive late, like traffic, or maybe your car broke down or something. But please make sure that you give the other person a notice, because if something happens and you come late, he or she will just take it as you're not interested. He or she will take it that it seems this date is not worth it. It seems like maybe this person doesn't really like me. That is what is giving, please. So if anything makes you come late, of course, there has to be something that is reasonable. Don't say, I was choosing my makeup, I was choosing clothes. If you want to go on a date and you know that the date is important to you, you would I'm talking based on experience, you would choose the clothes you want to wear even a day or 2 or 3 days before the date. So please make sure that you don't do something that will make you look like someone that is not interested or someone that is not serious with life. Number 3 is, please don't you ever be glued to your phone. How will I be talking to you and you're pressing the phone? Like, I don't know. Let's forget about the fact that it's rude. Yes, it is very rude, but it's giving unseriousness. You and I are here to talk. You have the whole day to press your phone. You have the whole day to watch videos on your phone. You have the whole day to do anything I want to do. And then I am seated in front of you trying to have a conversation with you, but no, your eyes are on your phone. It's actually a big turn off. It's actually a very, very big turn off. Number 4 is never you overshare personal issues. Please. Hey, God. You are not here for a therapy session. You're here on a date to get to know this person. Yes, if he or she asks you some questions, and you can always give your answer, but please don't turn it into a therapy session whereby you start telling the person, like giving the person your story of your life, and how you have been, depressed, and how you lost this person and this person died, and then the person now let another person die. Please, it's good to share good information. It's not everything that you're going to spill out or spit out on a first date. So number 5 is, don't you ever ask personal financial questions like, how much do you make? What car do you drive? What kind of car? What model? What's the level of your car? What kind of house do you live in? Do you live in a duplex? Are you the owner of your house? No, you don't ask. It's giving gold digger vibes. Yes, you can ask what do you do for a living, and if the person says, okay, I'm into construction, I'm into this, you can ask questions, intelligent questions. No, don't go and ask how much do you make. Like I was watching, there's something I watched, and the girl said, before anybody can date me, he or she needs to be earning at least 10 million naira. 10 million naira every month. Like, she will ask the guy, do you make up to 10 million naira? I don't understand. Are you there to get to know this person and date this person, or are you there to know the financial capacity? Okay, if the person says, okay, no, I don't make up to 10 million naira, does it give the person a, what's the word now? Does it just disqualifies the person from being your better half? Does it disqualify the person from being your better half? Well, it depends on you. If you're there for a serious relationship and not to dig gold, please do not ask questions that has to do with their personal finances. Number 6 is, please never you be rude to the staff or to others around. Yeah, so we know that on a normal day you used to have spoil. We know that on a normal day, they do you for head. But please, I'm not saying you should pretend. It's a different thing. But try as much as possible to be polite, even to the waiter or the waitress or people around. Please try to be polite. It speaks a lot. Yeah, so as time goes on in the relationship, you can start showing your you can start showing your craziness. But please, as much as possible, try to be polite. Try to maintain your steez on a first date. So number 7 is, please do not overdrink or overeat. Talking about overeating, my dear, please, I don't understand. Are you hungry? Like, you don't have food at home. You don't have food at home that on a first date you want to eat everything and then you scrape the plates and lick it. Jesus. I'm even embarrassed on your behalf. Please don't do this. Do not overeat on the first date, because it gives the vibe that, okay, you just came here to eat. Maybe you don't get food for house. Hunger don't finish you like this. You say make you come date, make you come eat. Also, over drinking, no, it's not good. You might be a drunkard in real life, but please try and avoid over drinking. Most times when you overdrink, you end up vomiting, which is good. It is not a good sign. As I just mentioned this, and I just had a flashback. But my dear, I don't even want to talk about it anyways. But please do not overeat or overdrink on the first date. Number 8 is for you to never try to force physical intimacy. It is not a must that he or she will kiss you on your first date. Yeah, so we know, we have watched Achalogo and Odogo and whatever. But it is not a must. If he or she is obliged to do that, if he or she feels, maybe both of you are now on the same level after the date, and maybe as a guy, you went to drop her off and whatever, and you want to kiss, you're feeling like kissing or touching or whatever, and the other person is not into you yet, please do not force it. Allow things to grow gradually. If after the first date the person ends up not being yours, we can just forget about the person and move on. Please do not force physical intimacy on the first date. Number 9 is, do not show off or brag excessively. God. Sometimes when you brag, especially mostly guys do this, you brag that you have containers on the high sea, you have how many houses in Lekki, you have cars, you have fleet of cars. Yeah. Sometimes, even when this woman or this lady doesn't like you, and then you end up bragging, the person might say, okay, let me just stay and eat this guy's money. Or what if the person likes, like there have been cases whereby the person already, like the lady is already feeling you, or the guy is already feeling you, and then you now start bragging. It's a big turn off. I don't know, but for someone that is reasonable and sensible, it is a big turn off. So please do not show off. Don't show off, please. Just be yourself. Don't brag that you did this one, you had a dinner with Mr. President. Who are you trying to impress? And actually now, recently, it is now very obvious now, when a man or a woman is trying to brag on a first date or second date or whenever, it's giving, okay, I want to look important. It's giving, I want to look important. So the person will be like, whatever, please just move on. The person will just maybe stay there to eat your money. She says you want to brag, you have money, you have everything. The person will just stay, eat your money, and then after everything, the person will go. So please avoid that. The last thing you should never do on a first date is to expect immediate commitment. The fact that I came out to have a date with you, to have lunch or whatever, first date with you, does not mean that I must date you. Yes, I might have been giving you signs. Maybe on phone, we spend the whole day chatting, and then I come to meet you and I end up not feeling you. It's not a guarantee that the person will end up dating you. So if after the first date, you go home, you try reaching out to the person, and the person doesn't give off the vibe, because my dear, person will like you. Nothing will want to talk again. I don't even know, leave English language. Person will like you. So if he or she is still giving off the vibe that playing hard to get or whatever, my dear, move on. Move on to the next person, and you will end up getting someone that will love you for who you are. So guys, thank you for watching this video to the end. Please do not forget to like, share, drop your comment, and subscribe to this channel, because we are going to be dropping tips that is going to help you to improve your love life, to improve your relationship. Even if you're married, you're going to be dropping tips, because I am also married. We're going to be dropping tips that will help you to live a happy married life. So until I come your way next time, I remain his beautiful gem. See you. Bye.